Hey everybody, we are still doing the series Questioning Churches and Religion, and we are up to number 5, I think it is. Yes, 5. And we're going to be talking about when does the church become more like a business and less like Jesus. Somewhere along the way, some churches started measuring success by attendance and budgets and buildings, instead of lives being transformed. Let's be real. Somewhere in modern Christianity, we changed the definition of success. We stopped asking, are people becoming more like Jesus? And started asking, how many people came? How big is the building? How much money came in? I'm not here to bash church, but we do need to talk about this, because if we don't, we will keep confusing growth with health and popularity with presence. The church is us as a people. The church as a building is okay, and a lot of people may need that, but it's important that the church as a building doesn't become a business and it keeps its focus on helping everyone to become more like Jesus. That's the message he brought, to make disciples. I know Jesus never defined success by how big the church was. He discipled 12 people, not 12,000. Most of his ministry happened in homes and small groups. He focused on hearts, not head counts. But the church culture often says we need more people, we need more money, we need bigger buildings, we need to look successful. And here's the problem. When numbers become the goal, people become tools. When the budget becomes the priority, the mission gets twisted. When image becomes everything, authenticity disappears and we've accidentally created an idol. Jesus never said build the biggest crowd. He said make disciples. Here's where I'm still wrestling. How do we build healthy churches that grow but don't idolize growth? That steward resources but don't worship money? That reach people but don't become entertainment? I don't have all the answers, but I do know this. Success must look like Jesus. So I want to hear from you. Have you ever seen church focus more on numbers than people? What do you think real success in the kingdom looks like? How do we get back to the heart of Jesus as church family? Please drop your thoughts in the comments. It's important. It matters to this conversation, and you may help someone you don't even realize. Bottom line, I still believe in the church, not the brand, not the business, but the bride of Christ. And I believe God is raising leaders and believers who care more about transformation than attendance, more about mission than money, more about presence than performance. If this spoke to you, please like and subscribe so you can see the rest of the series. Comment on your experience, share it with someone, please, who that might help. Because sometimes we're busy running church, we forget to love people. Also visit gopwg.com. That's GOPWG, like partnerwithgod.com, for lots of free resources for everybody from non-believers to Christians who want to experience more. It's all there. And in wrapping up, I want to remind you, please have a blessed day, week, month, year. You know what? Just go ahead and have a blessed life and share it with somebody.